Hi guys, this is Erica here with the Strength of Tarot. Hope you guys are doing good. I'm gonna go ahead and do who's coming towards all signs. Just gotta do some stuff here and I will get a message for all signs. Hi guys, I hope you guys are doing well. I will be coming on at 3 to do questions. 52. Hey Liz, how are you, sweetie? How's your new place? Good. How's your new place? Do you like it? Quiet? I'm happy you're doing good. Good. Oh yeah, how's your new job going? Is that stressful? Is it going good? I have to get a second job too. Well, I have to start the first one first. I've been really sick and then I have surgery coming up on Wednesday, so I won't be able to work for a while. It's easy. Good. Let's see if all my cards are here. He's doing good. He's doing good. I don't know if I sent you a picture of him. Recently, I took one of him where he's actually like paying attention up front. It's hard to get one of him when he's like paying attention. Oh, okay, I'll send it to you on Facebook. I've been really sick. I had the flu last like week, and then I'm still kind of recovering from it. So I haven't like really been around, like I've been around him, but not like as much. My sister's been watching him more because my flu. And then I can't live there with them, so you know, I have to go visit, you know. No, I haven't started it yet because I got really sick with the flu. I don't start it until, and then I don't start it until after my surgery. So my surgery's the 17th Wednesday, next Wednesday. And then I have to recover for a month, like for 6 weeks. Because I'm doing a stem cell transplant thing. I don't know what you would want to call it. I'm gonna call it stem cell kind of like that. But it's pretty serious, so they don't want you to like move around a lot. Okay. But are you talking to any new guys? I'm just getting the cards in order. Sorry, I should have done this before, but you know how that goes. No, no new men. What's going on? What's going on with the one guy? I thought you were talking, well, not talking, but you had a little crush. The guy had a little crush on you. You know who I'm talking about, right? Eric, is his name Eric? Eric? I'm not sure I say this right. I'm not sure. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, yeah, since you have to go to work, I can do that. Yeah. Can you send it through PayPal? I wanna do PayPal. I mostly wanna do PayPal because it helps me keep track of what I get paid, and then I can use it as a tax. You guys talk, but nothing? Why is he so shy? Yeah, I think because he actually really likes you, and I don't know, that guy's weird. Not weird, but like, I could read the energy, but I've been just sitting here waiting to read for like weeks and not being able to. So my energy is like way more, my channeling abilities are way more on fire. Still, my nose is itching. Ugh, driving me crazy. I'm looking for 41. Okay. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. It's 750 for one, 1450 for two, because that's two. And then for three, and then I think I'm gonna have my special buy three, get one free. So I just didn't put it up there. I used my old template. But buy three, get one free in 4 questions. Yeah, that's okay. I got all my codes. Let's see. So she just wants just for her to see what's gonna happen with Jonathan. This is Bella, right? Bella, right? Hey Bella, how are you, sweetie? Okay, let's see what's gonna happen with Jonathan and her. I'm gonna say Liz as the donation, but I put Bella for 1 question. Okay. All right, let's see what's going on with Jonathan. What's gonna happen between Bella and Jonathan? You not talking right now? Or we're in a stalemate energy. Like someone wants to make a decision, but they're not making a decision because they're scared that the other person is not gonna agree with what they feel. So we have like, and when you guys do marry each other, so maybe you guys feel the same, but you guys aren't saying it. Someone's just scared that someone's not gonna want to move forward with the other person. Right now, Bella, I don't know if that's his energy. Yeah, someone's worried that they're not gonna be able to move forward. But the Sagittarius energy says, Temperance says like, go ahead, someone needs to take a chance, someone needs to, because they might be surprised at the answer, or they might be surprised about what the other person feels. And also maybe that the other person needs time, right? Two of Pentacles. So that's a decision. Someone feels right now like they have a lot. So he feels like right now he has a lot going on. I'm actually feeling like I have to pull energy for him and then pull energy for you. Because I feel like that's you. Knight of Cups. Me, his energy. Oh, there we go. 9 of Swords. King of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Because I got you being in Two of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. So it's like you don't even know if you really want to pursue anything or offer anything to him. It's like you want to, but there's some part of you that thinks that it may go downwards for you emotionally, like maybe the fear of rejection. Look what I said, that Temperance card. Um, he's in the energy of Nine of Swords, King of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. So he is worried emotionally about what's going to happen in the future as well. Like, he's more like, do you want to be together? There's a part of him that thinks that you're not really wanting to be with him. And I honestly think with the Two of Pentacles, there is a part of you that has some indecision and needs to decide what you want. Okay. Emotionally, do you want him or do you want to go pursue other things or meet other people? Because right now we have the Temperance with the Three of Swords, Page of Wands, and the Hangman. It's like, so even if he could say, I really want this, I really love, I really care about you, it still leads to heartbreak for him. It's almost like it's replaying over and over for him, okay? And I think what he's not saying is, yeah, he does see a future with you, okay? What's gonna happen in the future? With the Two of Pentacles here in your energy, it almost says that it's kind of up to you, Bella, what happens here, okay? Because right now, I don't think you're emotionally okay. I think you keep going up and down, up and down. Yeah, I want him, I don't, I want him, I don't. And it's like in order for your water to be calm, you see on the Knight of Cups, it's calm water. You see on the Two of Pentacles, that water is going up, down, up, down. You gotta decide what it is that you want. What's gonna happen in the future here between. He is not speaking emotionally because I think that when he has tried, it did not go anywhere, and that makes him a little. We got the Ten of Swords. So someone's gonna feel betrayed here. Someone's gonna feel stabbed in the back. Someone's going to feel regret. Why is that? Why is someone feeling hurt? Justice. Because, okay, so listen. When we hold on to, okay, when we make no decision, it is almost like making a decision, okay? When we don't act on how we feel, we're saying, okay, we rather not be with this person. Now, rather that's, and I feel like it's on both of you right now where you're marrying each other, where it's like, okay, I want to be with this person, I want to be with this person, but I'm not strong enough emotionally to stay, or I'm not willing to do that emotionally because I'm scared of what I feel for this person when I'm feeling for them emotionally. Okay. Now, with the Justice card, this is saying, okay, what is going to happen is inevitably someone's going to end up hurt because both of you are holding back from each other. That's why that Temperance card came out. Remember how I told you, okay? Let me pull some of these for you. And I think you're gonna want it to end, hon. I keep getting, and you may not be aware of that because look, Queen of Swords, you're not aware of this. Queen of Swords, Seven of Swords, you might feel like you find someone better or there's a better person out there. The Death card, okay? And the Moon. Now, also, I do feel like you might find out that he is talking to someone else, okay? He is talking to someone else. That might make you really upset. Is he serious about the person? I don't know, but I feel like you're gonna find out about that. He's hiding that from you. That might really upset you. Meeting and conversing, so there will be a friendship. The offer of friendship here. I do feel like you guys might meet up and talk. Relationship, the butterfly, so relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child. I feel like there is some healing here that needs to be done, but I listen, honey, you're about to find out he's talking to somebody else, and I think that's gonna be hurting you. Okay? So like, even though the friendship is evolving, yeah, I don't know, it may be hard for you to hear that he's talking to someone else. I'm gonna pull cards on the other person. But you showing up as the Queen of Swords is the ex, the lady that used to be the love. Okay. Not that that's a bad thing. Okay. Because he does think about you. He does think about interested. He wants to talk more. But I do feel like there's information coming through about a third party. Okay. Very strongly. You know, and then I don't know if you could see the Two of Swords wanted to come out. I don't know if you could be mad because there's this energy where we're like not really being open with each other. Look at this, Seven of Cups, Page of Swords. Yeah, so you're not gonna like that he has other options. He does. He has other options. Seven of Wands. You're not gonna like that there's another woman involved. Three of Wands, yeah, Four of Cups, Six of Swords. It's gonna make you want to move forward. It's gonna make you want to move on. I think that if you do choose to move on, you will meet somebody else. But it doesn't mean that, he's not gonna think about you, you know, that he's not gonna wonder, if there's still a chance for you guys to be friends and keep your relationship evolving in that way. I think he does care about you a lot. Yeah, you don't like that he hid that from you. Yeah, you don't like that. But I don't know. I wouldn't, if I was in his position, I probably wouldn't tell you either. Like, hey, um, I don't think that's a bad sign that he didn't tell you because that means that he still cares. Okay. He didn't tell you because he still cares about you. There's some part of him that still wants to be with you. So you got to realize it that way. I'm just telling you that as the reader. Okay. Ah, all right. Bless. I don't know if you already knew about the other girl. You've heard things. Okay. Card number 37, never ending story. Never ending story. Read it. Yeah, she'll find out. She's gonna find out soon. Sometimes your heart enters into a contract with another that results in pain. I think that's Ten of Swords. Not because of abuse or neglect, but for other more complex reasons. Shame, fear of intimacy, and low self-esteem are the greatest challenges to the success of a relationship. Yeah, sorry. Consider how valuable this knowledge is. However, right now you have an opportunity for important healing, but you must reflect on the stories you weave about love, connection, abandonment, rejection, and loneliness. Not only do you need to begin a new story, you need to forgive yourself for telling yourself the old ones. Have compassion for the part of you that believes all those narratives. None of them were ever true anyway. Okay. This little heart thing below, it lands on in between the yes and no. So it's like maybe. So maybe you two will be together. But like I said, there's also this energy that no, you're gonna grow apart. And if that does happen, I think that's what's meant to happen. And there's divine healing for you. Okay. So just know that, sweetheart. All right. I hope that helped you, Bella. I'm sorry. I wish I could give you better news. I don't like when I have to give, bad news. You're welcome. Love you. I hope you're doing good. Does she like the new place? All right. Thank you, Liz. Makes me know like energy is too big. I like a big home. I got room. Though, when I was younger and my mom built her house, we got to the bigger house. Everybody was like in their own room because the room was big and they had their own space. And like we hardly all saw each other. Like, yeah, when we get up in the morning to get ready for school and work and stuff. But like when a place is that big, you kind of like have so much space that it gets kind of drives you crazy a little bit. Especially if you have like a big family. So I know how that is. You guys are small families, but like still. All right. I gotta do. Are you good, Liz? Are you good? But just I always say my mom started doing game nights where we had Sunday dinner, of course, we had Sunday dinner and then we had game nights. Game nights were like on a Friday or Saturday. We could bring our friends and like we had a room dedicated just for games and karaoke and doing a bunch of stuff that was just games, like fun. So like if you have a big house, like use it to entertain your friends and family. That's always what I say, you know? Like and then when I say friends, your home is your safe haven. Don't just let anybody in your home, obviously. Not everybody's your friend. But like, yeah, you're both working. Yeah. You guys work all the weekend, the whole weekend, huh? I know, because Christmas is coming. You know what? I got my sister one of those TikTok couches. TikTok couches because she didn't have a couch. But you know what? It's actually really nice. I like it. It's like big and there's two parts of it. So I liked it. I kind of think it was I think it was a good buy. Yeah, you guys will both be just so busy. Well, God bless you guys. I I I pray for you guys. That's a lot of work. But so it's 4 for 20. So 3 for 20 is normal, but for 4 questions. 20 gets you 4 questions. But I paid $7.50, so that would be minus $7.50. You know who I you know who I got back with? The Capricorn. Oh my god. And now we're fighting again. Don't wanna even know. You don't even wanna know what we're fighting over. It's really stupid. It's really, really stupid because he thinks he can tell me what to do behind my back. So, like, when I got sick, I was so sick, I was, like, sweating, and I still had to do, like, a holiday party, and he came with me, and it was me, him, and a bunch of coworkers, and I was so sick, I was, like, sweating. He's like, "I'm really worried about you." And then they were doing, like, all these little special cocktails and stuff, and I wanted to have one, and he told the bartender not to serve me alcohol. That he could only serve me water, and he scared the bartender. Like, he scared the bartender because, Devin is, like, 6'5", okay? Like, he's and so it's, like, really intimidating, and he told him that he would beat him up if he gave me alcohol because I was getting sick and he knew, and I'm like, "You cannot tell." Like, so anyways, when I was, like, ordering the drink, the guy kept saying, "Okay, sweetie." The guy kept saying, I can't get you a drink, I can't get you," and I'm like, "Sir," he's like, "Because the guy told me that you can't have alcohol, that you're allergic to it," and I'm like, "What guy told you this?" Oh my god, and I figured it out, and I was so mad that I was like, "I can have a drink, I'm a grown woman, I can do what I want. He does not tell me what to do." And I'm like, "Devin, get your ass over here." And then, like, yeah, it started like a big ol' fight, and I was like, "How dare you tell the bartender that you're gonna beat him up if he gives me alcohol?" Like, first of all, that's illegal, you cannot tell people you're gonna beat them up. Secondly, you cannot tell me what I can and cannot do. Ugh. But he was right because I was really sick, but at the end of the day, like, what a what an asshole. Okay, sorry, but yeah, so that's what happened. That's why we're fighting because he decided to do that behind my back. And also, like, if you're gonna, tell me, like, just tell me the rest was 12.50. Okay, so you have 3 questions left. Sorry. LOL, he loves you. No, I mean, and he does, but like that that kind of controlling stuff is not love, okay? Coming in love, please. That's not love. He needs to better. Coming in love for Liz. Ooh, can't do the controlling stuff. I'm gonna start doing that crap to him though and see if he likes it. He's not gonna like it. Not gonna like it. He's like, "You take everything I do wrong," which sometimes I do because I don't know what it's like to have someone that's always there to protect you. But like some things I just feel like they're a little much. Like telling the freaking bartender you're gonna beat him up is a little much. He's coming in love for Liz. Oh, I was gonna show you guys river. The river. Yeah, I'll show you guys the river after I get done with this, Liz. It's coming What's coming in the Liz? Okay, Liz, I'm ready. Page of Cups. Okay. Hermit, we got a Virgo, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay. I'm gonna tell you what's coming in love. Someone's thinking, someone's thinking about, oh my God. No, nope. Someone's thinking about Seven of Wands and then the Sun card. That's a Leo energy. You know, someone is not sure if you would accept. It's like they want to put forward a gesture here and they're thinking about it very heavily. So this could happen. Okay. If this does happen, it would be within the next 7 weeks. But this person is like, they really like you and they see potential with you. They see something growing with you. But there's a part of them that want to protect the friendship or what the relationship is currently. Like, let's say you guys just talk and flirt and nothing goes any further. This person wants to pursue it further. They just don't, they're scared that you're going to reject them or not take them seriously. Okay. Yeah. Because it's like they're thinking about saying something to move forward, like with a gesture. And they're like, oh, but if I say that, she may. And then also there's a part of them that wonders if you're involved with somebody else. Like, are you giving someone else your time? Like, is that something you're, doing? Heart with the key, welcoming love, opening heart, getting together. Yeah, like so this person wants, they already feel something towards you already, but they want to pursue it like a little more. And it's like more than just saying, okay, ooh, I like you, it's more than saying flirting, okay? Photograph, looking at your photos. This person checks out your photos a lot, which makes them like you even more. They like what they see. Okay. Now, if there is a third party, this person feels like they could knock the competition out. Okay. They would try, like they would compete for you. I will be honest with you. With that Seven of Wands, yeah, this person would compete for you. But they're trying to protect like the happiness, the what they feel for you right now, like is so good that they want to protect that. They don't want it to get ruined by rejection. Could this be Eric? The Golden Mirror, Healing Heart, and Mirror. Let me read that energy. Self-absorbed, love bombing. So healing heart. So freedom from a toxic relationship. This person's going through an ego death, okay, as well. So that could also be what's holding them back is going through an ego death. Really, like when someone goes through an ego death, it's like a dark night of the soul, okay? And I don't know, they really are like they've been really thinking about this very heavy introspection with that hermit card. They've been really like in deep thought about how to pursue this and what to say. And so therefore I do think that they are gonna act on it. But let me pull some cards here. Two of Swords, King of Cups, Stalemate, no, Block. See, there's a part of him that does not want to share feelings, deep, deep, deep feelings, okay, right away because of fear of being hurt in the rejection here. Six of Cups. Yeah, this person has a lot of past Page of Pentacles, that's the opportunity to pursue something more. An Ace of Swords. See, this person wants a serious commitment, justice underneath, but they know that takes a lot of work. They know that takes them being willing to open up a lot more. And he's not really there yet. I will say that, Liz, to be honest. But the Page of Cups is a step forward. All right. It's not the Knight of Cups, but it's the Page. And the Page is someone who is talking. And I feel like the Page of Cups is sincere about what they feel and what they're saying. And I do feel like the Page of Pentacles is someone who's very honest as well, that takes their time in developing their feelings more. Okay. So I think this person is going through, yeah, a lot of transformation. Um, they don't want, here's the thing, they don't want to string you along. And I don't know if this person is your twin flame. Do you see a lot of angel numbers when like before you and him start to talk? Like you see like 12, 12, 1, 1, 2, 2, 5, 5, 6, 6, like triple numbers. You see a lot of triple numbers, 3, 3, 3. If you do, pay attention to that because this could be your twin flame. And then the reason I say that is because you triggered something in this person here. You triggered something in him. I don't know if you realize that, but you triggered something in him that really makes him have to look within. Okay. And I think that's a big sign there. Big sign. A good sign. Okay. Trigger so inner wounds, things that he needs to work on within himself. That he has been ignoring. Okay. Let me go ahead and pull one of these. It's not a bad thing. It's just sometimes some of us have the ability to trigger certain people. And sometimes we trigger people wrong, sometimes we trigger people right. I for some reason think that this is like one of those triggers that opens up a soulmate energy. That's the right thing because they start to change for the better, not just for themselves, but they start thinking about other people as well. Okay. And that's what you have triggered in them. And that's why I asked, do you see a lot of angel numbers before you and him talk, even if it's just like simple talking? And that's a sign that he's gonna be around soon. Is if you start to see all these angel numbers, or he's thinking about you. Okay. New life. Look at this. New life. 39. All right, let me hurry up and do this so I can. All right. New energy enters old relationships, and new relationships are bursting with sweetness and vibrancy, only encountered when winter gives way to spring. This is the time to connect with others and share excitement, passion, and hearts full of joy. This card is a very auspicious sign that respect to love and partnerships are in all forms. So I think that you could expect something big from him in springtime. The winter, we gotta let stuff grow. Okay, but I do see communication between you guys being very strong. Okay. Do some communication being strong. Okay, you have 2 questions. Oh, here, let me show you guys this. Let's show you. I see the ocean. You guys see it? Or that's the river, sorry, the river. Do you see how busy it is? Ah, that's so crazy. There's traffic down there, but did you guys see that? I don't know if you guys could see it, sorry. Ugh. How will my finances, how will your finances be in the next month? How will finances be for Liz? That's fun. Oh, maybe not. You have to leave already. Okay, you have one more question after this. You want me to save the question for you? How will your, Liz is. Woo! 5 of Wands. 9 of Wands. Girl, we're scraping by, but we're gonna make it through. It's almost like living paycheck to paycheck until we get through some, until we get to where we want to go or where we want to be exactly. I don't know if you're building up your, yeah, that's like exactly where I wanna be, where I wanna grow, where I'm happy, where I feel like I'm at my success rate. So if you're building up your savings, okay, that's another thing that we could be trying to do. Yeah, so that way we can feel more secure and we can do more things. I do see growth within money, okay, by saving, but I also see, you wanting to manifest new financial success to be able to go do the things you want to do. Okay. Not just speaking of, you know, um, not just speaking of like, okay, living comfortably, but just being able to use your money on things that you want when you want to. Okay, also do see maybe if you're thinking of another vehicle or, you know, that could be something that's coming into play pretty soon. Yeah, a vehicle. I saw a vehicle very clearly. Fork in the road, 13. Yeah, so I do see something coming up where it's like, okay, I'm having to make it through this, or I have to make it through this one little patch, but I do see success after that, like where money is coming in and it's coming in lucratively and abundantly. Okay, so after this, I would say going into the new year, my dear. All right, prosperity. You come as far as you can on this part of your journey. And now you're faced with a choice, inheritance, and this choice is inheritance, and this choice is the need for change, for evolution, and for bettering your circumstances. Narrow it down to just a single question. Who do I need to become? And what do I need to believe in order to live the life of prosperity? Answer honestly and from the heart. Then the decision about which way to go will be effortless. Know that abundance is all around you. Choose to see it, and it will be easier to settle on a direction for the What, for the way will be made clear by your intuition, which knows how to steer you towards your well-being. I would listen to that a lot because I think it depends on where you want to go. There is something about you walking away from a job, okay, or wanting to because it's not where you ultimately want to end up. Okay, sweetie. Thank you. I was supposed to do generals anyways. I'm gonna go back to doing generals. I love you. I have your last question saved. I'm actually on here. It's good to see you. Love you guys. Have a good day at work. Much love. I'll see you guys soon. All right. I guess I probably should start the video over since I did the